And guten Abend, bitte meine Damen und Herren. How are we all doing? Lovely to see you. Let me just grab a sound check. So you might all be wondering what the hell this is all about. Well, I'll explain it all to you in a minute, right after I've got a sound check. Just bear with me a second.
Bitte meine Damen und Herren.
Yeah, that's alive and loud. Jolly good. Wish I had my old pro headset but hey, it's what it is. So what's going on in World of Warships with your pro admiral player Ebeez? Well, if we have a look at my fleets, let's start off with the Pan American. I've got one tier 5 premium. Okay, we'll leave the Pan American for now. Italian fleet is pretty much done because we've got tier 7 destroyer, tier 7 cruiser and a tier 9 battleship. So that's my interest really in the Italians done. If we have a look at the next fleet, which is the French fleet, well, I basically got the Bern and that's it. Nice premium carrier, good fun, but I'm really not that bothered about having a French fleet, to be honest. British fleet, that's done. I've got a full set of tier 6 destroyer, cruiser, battleship, carrier, and then we've got a tier 7 premium battleship. So that's the British fleet done. It's just a case of pimping them all out. These all need pimping, by the way. If we go to the German fleet is done. Normally I wouldn't put tier 4 in the equation, but as I need to play the tier 4 Russian carrier, that's why it's in there. So again, we've got the Deutschland at tier 6, we've got the Prince Friedrich at tier 6, we've got the Nuremberg at tier 7, we've got the Scharnhorst at tier 7, and we've got the Anhalt at tier 8. German fleet done. When it comes to my beautiful Russian fleet, I've got nothing at tier 6. And let me explain why tier 6 is so important to me as a free-to-play player, because although I've got free premium account at the minute, by and large I'm a free-to-play player. I never spend a real world penny on the game. Tier 6 for me is the optimum tier to play in terms of getting resources back and credit cost for playing the games. I've got a nice tier 5 fleet of the Otsky and my favourite in-game ship of all time, the Kirov. I love the Kirov so much. I really do. It's fantastic. Love it to bits. I don't know if there's any special camos for, I think there is one for the, there's two for the Otsky, okay, and they're 1500 gold a piece. So again, I think we'll wait until they're on sale. I would probably go for that one. Not that impressive, but nevertheless. So I need to get tier 6 carrier, tier 6 cruiser, tier 6 battleship. I just want to say from the get-go, I'm not really interested in destroyers or submarines. So for me, a fleet is a carrier, a cruiser and a battleship. Now we have premium cruiser and premium battleship in order to grind out all the free XP that we need to buy the tech tree ships. We don't have a premium carrier, so we're going to have to use the standard tech tree carrier to grind out the points that we need for the tier 6 carrier. Okay, so that's really where I'm up to. The American fleet is completely done. We've got the tier 6 Monaghan, which is a destroyer. We've got the tier 7 West Virginia battleship, and I've got a tier 5 cruiser, not a tier 6, but it's good enough. Same with the Americans. I need to grind the tier 6 carrier, unless of course we come across a coal ship that's available. I'll have to check that out. And finally the Japanese, again really tier 4, tier 5. I do have the Shimononi black, which I got as a free ship. I can't remember where, but again it was free ship. That's a premium ship. We might be able to use that very nicely to grind out. But really, the Fairy Tacker, which I love, and that's a keeper. Even when I get to tier 6, I shall keep the Fairy Tacker. The Host Show, again, I absolutely love the Jap carriers. They're great fun. So I'll keep both of those. We do have the tier 4 Yabari, but that's of no real help. So that's really the stage that I'm at. So today my conquest is to try and play enough battles to unlock the tier 6 carrier, which is the Sirov, I believe. There it is. Hey up Craig, how you diddly doing? Lovely to see you. So the Sirov itself, well, equipment, it's not let me preview it. Anyway, it's a very nice carrier, and I think I need about 20 something thousand XP. Let's go to the square of. It just puts me through to equipment. That's not what I want. So let's go to tech tree. Let's try that again. So it's currently got a cost of 40,000 XP, and we need 27,000 XP to unlock it. We've got plenty of cash in the bank. So really that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be hammering the Cosmopolits. Hey up Michael, lovely to see you. And as shit a player as I am, and well, you know, it's what it is. I have put some serious heavy duty economic boosters, so we should be good for at least 10 games, which I'm hoping by the end of the 10 games we will have enough to unlock the carrier. Now I am going to do this in random battles, which unfortunately means the queue times for battles may be a little bit longer, but nevertheless it's what it is. It worries me that I can't hear any audio from the game. Let me just check OBS. Yeah, indeed, there's no audio coming from the game, which worries me a little bit. Anyway, so let's load up the first battle. It may well be that I've got the audio turned down on the headphones. It may well be not. Usually down at tier 4 it's anything up to 2 minutes for a battle. The reason I've chosen random battles is although it will take me longer to get in, I will get a hell of a lot more resources back. It just means we will be playing against real players rather than bots. The bots are quite good. Real players are even better. So, you know, I think with all the boosters we've got on the tier 4 carrier, we'd like to do it as quickly as we possibly can. And it really comes down to damage. The more damage we can do, the fewer battles we'll have to play. So that's the plan. Hope you're all safe and well. Hope you can all hear me okay, and I hope the game sound comes through, because at the minute I've got silence, and I know silence is golden, but my little USB adapter is telling me the audio's all working, so we'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully you're all safe and well. Can't believe I'm banging the content out like this, I tell you. Absolutely banging it out. But anyway, it's what it is. While I'm here at home, I may as well make hay while the sun shines. Why not? Why not? So we'll see how we go. The reason I've got the mic in the headset on is there will probably be a lot of cussing. So I do apologise for that before we start. Because I'm shit at most games. Well, we could extend that to all games. But nevertheless, it doesn't dwindle my enjoyment of playing said games. Okay. So let's go for the most common location. Okay, well, I can barely hear. And just bear with me a second. What the hell is going on here? Have I got that turned right down or something? No. That's really bizarre. Unless it's down on output. No, it's not. Playback is all good. I can hardly hear the audio. I'm guessing you guys can't hear any audio either from the game. Well, I don't know why the audio's so low, but it is. Oh, we've missed that. We've made a pig's ear of that one. Never mind. We go again. Fuck it. Let's go and stick some fish in the water. Well, I can now hear a bit of audio through the headphones, but it's very low. It's on your left side, a little low. Let me just see what we've got. Everything's on 100, isn't it? Just ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That is really weird. I don't know what's going on there. Although I have to say the audio is very, very low on my headphones for sure. Let's stick some fishes in the water. Fishes in the sea, love. There you go. You can sail into them. If the other ones miss you, hopefully mine will smack you. Come on, arm! Bastards. Bastards didn't arm. How much fucking distance do we need to arm the bastards? Really? So as you can see, I've not done a pip of damage so far. This could be a fucking long afternoon. Just saying. That is really weird. I don't know why that's like that. So what I'll do is I'll do this battle. And then I'll exit this said game and reboot it. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if we can drop these right on top of the dene. Just like that. Boom. Oh, well, we got an hit. That hurts. Shame we didn't get 4 hits. But we didn't. Okay, now we're getting thumped. Well, we're winning points wise, but we're getting thumped shit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So what are we going for? The Mudka, which is the German battleship, the Mudka. Oh god, that's way too early, Ebeez. Really? You suck, you jackass. Let's see if we can stick some fish in him. Well, it's going to be a fucking long afternoon. If we have to suffer these sorts of damage numbers, that's for sure. Very long fucking afternoon. Let's hurry up. So we're completely safe, and I've got really no shots on that bastard. I don't think I've got any way of dropping these in the water. No, I've not. I'm going to have to circle round. Because I need time for the bastards to hit. There we go. Now we've got a bit of room. Okay, let's go in for the attack. I don't want to give him too much lead, but do want to give him lead. Want to give him time to run into them and give them time to arm. Go on, my beauties. Arm and go right into his hull. Arm! Yes. Now we're live. Bang, bang, bang. Beautiful. We'll have a bit of that. That's better. 9,000 damage. Now we get in there. And that's what we've got. Hey up, Studdy. How you diddly doing? I've been seeing a lot of Linux propaganda lately about the latest true Windows replacement on YouTube, and it's just a waste of time, to be honest. Linux is a waste of time. Well, that's your opinion, and to one which you're entitled, and one which wastes so much time on it. That's your opinion, and it's one which I respect. However, I am on Linux Mint full time. I do a variety of different game live streams. I also use it every day. So I reserve the right to vehemently disagree with you. And as 30 years as a Microsoft certified systems engineer, I can tell you I would rather use Linux every day of the week than the shit show that is Microsoft fucking Windows every day of the week. And I speak from being on Linux for over 15 years. It's got to be. What do you think, Michael? It's got to be over 15 years, Craig. So yeah, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, bud, and I fully respect it. However, you are talking out your fucking arse. Just saying. You enjoy all your data mining, your key logging, your screenshotting, you know, your telemetry, being told what you can and what you can't install, and at the end of the day, the operating system is never fucking going to be yours. It belongs to Microsoft in Redmond. You don't own dick diddly shit of it. Well, you know, people, why shouldn't you distro hop? You know, it's the sweet is in the sweet shop syndrome, isn't it? Let's be honest. And fucking why not? Why not? Oh shit. So I just think you're absolutely wrong. And all I'd like to say is enjoy your Windows 11, and let's be honest, 75% of your computing hardware power is used up with the fucking Microsoft operating system. Yeah? Best of luck with that shit. Knock yourself out, fill your boots. And as I say, you're entitled to your opinion, you're very, very welcome to it. Here endeth the lesson. No, Linux is nothing like Windows. It's so much better than Windows in every aspect, from networking to software to security to hardware utilization. So, you know, you're just another typical misinformed Winblows fanboy, and that's fine. You're absolutely entitled to be that, and I respect you for it, but, you know, I know what I'd rather be on, and it's not fucking Windows, just saying. Knock yourself out with your wind blows. As I say, I know what I'd rather be using every day of the week. outdated programs, really. Linux Mint has that problem. Linux Mint, I am personally on Linux Mint out of the box with no, specific gaming kernel or anything else, and it's fantastic. No, because, your statement, can't you just not hate Microsoft when you use Linux? Not really, when Microsoft have absolutely gone out of their way to make their users hate the operating system. Why should, a Linux user not hate Microsoft that's an ex-Windows user, and they've been forced onto Linux because Microsoft are greedy money-grabbing bastards that don't give a shit about the users? Well, why? Makes no sense. So I don't understand what your statement is. I don't get your comment at all. Anyway, as I say, you're fully entitled to your opinion, and I respect that opinion, but as I say, I've done Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer, Microsoft Certified Systems Administrator. I've actually sysadmined all Microsoft operating systems in the real world, in a real live company environment, so I know what I'm talking about. If Microsoft had stopped at Windows XP, maybe Windows 7, there's an argument for Windows 7, they would have, enjoyed unbridled success, and Linux would still be a server operating system, not a desktop operating system. But in 2025, 2026, Linux is so good on the desktop. You'd have to be mad to stay on the wind blows. Anyway, enough of talking about that. Thank you for the statements. Well, we'll see how many battles this is going to take. Probably quite a few. $6,000 XP. And this is while we're on a free premium. I can't see how many I've got there. But that's going to make a seriously nice dent into our requirements. For the tier 6 carrier for sure. The Sirov for secretary. Strong Russian. Now we're already down to 20,000 XP. Wow. So what I'll do is let me exit the battle. Exit the game rather, and then I'll reload the game up, because I don't know why the audio has gone low. It shouldn't be low. All you can hear is taka 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 taka. I love it. We'll load it back up. And we'll see how we get on. I'll be right back on the mic, all 2 minutes. Maybe not. I'll have to wait a minute until it's loaded. Hopefully, the in-game audio will come back nice and loud, which it should do. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll just check that the USB adapter to the headphones is Okay, do we have audio now? Yep. Well, we've got mic sound, according to that. But I've still got nothing through on the stream.
Okay, do we have audio now?
Now it's working. Mono input and have we got audio now? We should have separate audio channels. Yeah, I've got no game audio at all. None whatsoever. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the sound. Maybe it's the PC. I don't know. I don't really know. You're going to turn out the way, you little twat. Yeah, and that's going to miss. Okay, have we got audio back? Well, we've definitely got my microphone back at the minute. Well, that's about all we've got back. The game's running dodgy. Hey, up back, if you can hear me. Not ignoring you. Just having a couple of audio woes. Yeah, it's the... I'll have to do a reboot and restart the stream in a minute, I guess. There's nothing else for it. Oh, I'm not even going to get a chance because he got absolutely mullered. Look, it's gone all shitty, so after this battle I'll shut it down, reboot the PC and hopefully be back. I'll be back. Well then fire! Boom! That it. Actually fucking hit something. There's the thing. Jolly good. You won't be able to hear me for long because it keeps cutting out. I have changed the USB port. See if that helps. That seems to have helped. But I don't know if you can hear the game sound or not. I've no fucking idea. But the game itself is running shitty, which tells me there's an issue. Just needs a reboot, I'm guessing. Which I can do. Okay, squadron attacking now. Assuming he's going to turn in and away. Yeah, you're actually playing right into my hands, big boy. Beautiful. And you can steer back, doesn't matter. One will catch you. Arm, arm, arm! He should clip you. No. Oh, you motherfucker. Motherfuckers. Don't know, it just sounds crap. Yeah, it needs a reboot. I'll reboot it up. The whole thing's gone a bit dodgy, to be fair. So, as I say, at the end of this battle, I'll reboot the PC and we'll see how we get on. Yep, turn, 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 turn. Lolly doy. That didn't do a lot of damage, did it? It's supposed to have done. But it didn't do much. Let's see if we can taunt the bastard. And this is what happens when your game's teetering on the brink of crashing and everything's gone to shit. Yeah, I know. This guy's really starting to fuck me off. So I think what I'll do is I'll aim for the second one, and hopefully if they miss they'll go through and hit the fucking battleship. No they won't. Fuck it, I'm going to go for him. Is he going to turn in? Has he realised I'm going for him? And he's turning in again. There you go, heat them fuckers. Oh, you didn't miss that, did you? Twat white. It depends on me. Oh, well, best of luck with that. I'm dead anyway. Suppose we could give them the fucking run around, couldn't we? Let's make it as difficult as we can. Let's not just sit here and wait for it to get shafted up the arse. We should be able to hit this guy hard. If we can get him in the centre, which we have. Fire, bitches! Boom! Ooh, nice. I didn't do a whole ton of damage though, just saying. Yeah, and there they go, opening up with the batteries on the poor defenceless carrier. And we've got torpedoes going into us and fucking shells hitting us and all sorts. There you go, big boy, dodge them fuckers. Let's try and get another wave off before we get sunked, which is inevitable. There we go, sunked and a defeat. But wow, we did 20,000 damage, so that should give us a bit of XP towards our carrier. And that is the difference between a win and a loss. That's alright. How are we doing? How are we doing? I need to move that out of the fucking way, don't I? Wow, we're down to, I can't read whether that's 6,000 or 8,000 already. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the live stream and exit OBS, reboot OBS, and then we'll see how we go. Be right back. Okay, we should be back and we should have audio now, proper audio. Let me just check on the phone if we've got the audio back or if it's still shite. So it could be the PC, couldn't it? You know, I'm blaming the headset. Look, what if it's the fucking PC that's dodge? Says I'm still live. Still not great. Okay. Still shite. So it could be the PC, couldn't it? That's about as good as it gets, I'm afraid. That's alright. I'll take that every day of the week. It's not pro audio, I get it, but it's what it is. Let's see how it goes anyway. It's better than what it was. Of course, I've not rebooted the PC, so maybe it's the PC, it's just tired, bless it. It has been hammered today. But I really want to get this tier 6 carrier nailed before we call it a day. Because if I can do that in 3 sessions, I can get my fleet in 3 sessions. And the other 2 are premium ships, so it should be even quicker. Don't forget, this is a tech tree non-premium. Yeah, I doubt it very much. It's a lovely thought. Thank you for the thought, but I doubt that very much. Santa's only got one saying for Ebeez. Fuck you, Ebeez. Fuck you. Don't worry, that's about all Santa's worried about. Don't worry about that. Anyway. Hopefully at least it's legible even if it don't sound very good. At least you're not getting thwacking, crackling and radio chatter. Yeah, very funny, Michael. Very funny. I'm going to have to get Craig to trash your Cache OS, I'm telling you. Put something bizarre on that. I'll tell you what I'll do, Craig. If you send me your home address, I'll get Ben to come round and do a custom install of Gen 2 on Michael's PC for him. He'd love that. A day doing Gen 2 installs with Ben. I'm sure Michael would be fucking ever grateful. So just email me your home address, Craig, and I'll make it so. I'll tell Ben that Michael will pay all his expenses as well. Have a bit of that, big boy. Yeah. A lot of Warships is still running like a dog though, you know. I don't know why. It's very jerky, very stuttery. I think it's a hardware issue myself. I think I'm developing hardware problems. Just saying, I don't think I can even attack them. Cripes, he's got a lot of anti-aircraft for tier 4. Really, big boy? I doubt I'm going to hit him. He'll have sailed by. Yeah, fucking useless. Fucking useless. You can teach monkeys to fly better than that. Well, thanks. Craig's just sent me the address, Michael. 45th and 3rd, the cabin, the boonies. Okay, I'll see if I can get Ben on the address, and we'll see. We'll see if we can get him round to sort your Gen 2 out for you. Really, so their carrier's torping me, bastard. You bastard. Oh, he's gone. He's fricassee. Chicken fricassee. And he's turning in. Beautiful. Well done. You've really helped me. It's a Kohlberg. The cruiser, the Kohlberg, which has got no anti-aircraft at all. So if we stick these far enough ahead of him, and they arm, he should run into them. Arm, 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 arm! Oh, one hit him. Fucking one, really. Cheese and the fucking rice. Fucking one hit him. Who's trying to push through here? Oh, well, he's not going to go any further, but we'll stick on this side. He's gone. The Kohlberg's going to die. Oh, what's this? An Italian cruiser. Well, let's see if we can add to his woes. And the Italian cruiser's burning. Beautiful. Oh, that's killed him. Finished him off. We'll have a bit of that. Oh, that's the first sinkage of the game. Let's see if we can go and give this fucking Kohlberg what for. Little shitty tier 3 shit. I actually quite like it, but I mean, he's sailed spank. He's gonna die. I ain't even, oh, he's dead. I ain't even gonna get a tack run on him. Okay, so that's this flank secured pretty much then. Let's go for the gang up, which is a battleship. It's not the ideal target for rocket aircraft, but look, it's here, it's presented itself, and the least we can do really is oblige. Let's hope he sails into the green thing. Oh, right on the forecastle. We'll have a bit of that. That shocked you, didn't it, big boy? I actually hit you. Shocking. Well done this team on the flank. Well done this side. Good job. Let's see if we can stick some fish in the Russian battleship there. The Gang Up, which is a good battleship. But as is all Russian battleships, you've really got to be up close and personal. Usually you can't hit a cow's arse with a fucking banjo in a Russian battle. Just saying. Let's go in. Talks away now. And he's going to turn, look, you twat. And they're not going to arm because I dropped them way too fucking close. Now they're armed. Oh, I mean, I don't know how you managed to pull that off, but well done. Wanker, well done. The wanker in the Gang Up. Oh, God. Just bear with me a second, or will you? 1 second. Oh, fuck me. Okay, and I should be back on the mic, all being well. Not that I was ever gone. But anyway, we seem to be doing alright actually. Considering we're playing randoms and I'm trying to grind a line out, we're doing okay. I'm certainly not setting the world on fire, but we're doing okay. We're holding our own, and I mean, it looks like they're winning. But all I can do is do my best to chip away at the bastards. Oh, I missed. Fuck, he's going the other way. What a twat. What a dick I am. What an old fucker I am. And where are we sailing? Right into the corner. Right into the jack corner. Well, let's stick him behind there. I'll do. I doubt he'll make it anyway. We'll probably get tonked. But we'll see if we can do 10,000's worth of damage before the team dies. Which the team is going to. I wish the game wasn't running shitty, but it is. And I don't know why. Let's waste a few more torps, fuck it. Why not? you're going to eat that, and it's not going to harm, and he's going to miss. Okay. You can hear a little of the game sound. Okay, I can turn that up a bit. There you go. Turn me up. Hopefully you can hear a lot more of the game sound there. Fingers crossed. Is that better? Hopefully that's a bit better for you. I completely missed. I really am sucking fucking ass. Jolly good. Study, nobody's fucking interested, so please stop posting your crap in the chat. Nobody's here. You want to use Windows? Fine, fuck off. Use Windows. Stop being a dick. Just because, you know, there's people here that don't want to use Windows. Ain't all like you, fuckface, just saying. So do yourself and everybody a big fat favour. You're very welcome. And fuck off. Thank you, Michael. Guy's obviously a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm the last one. I'm going to die again. And we're stuck on 6k damage. I'm guessing I've got no chance of sticking any fish in this Yubari. So we'll do our best. No doubt he'll dodge them or they won't harm or whatever. Yeah, now he's coming back the other way. Arse wipe. Oh, fucking hell. Can I find the F key? Oh well, that's what it is. I wish I was a good player at this. I wish I was an aircraft carrier hoe, but I'm fucking not. So, suck it up, buttercup. See how the track lights some skip bombs up his ass. Oh, he's going to turn straight into me. Big mistake with the skip bombs, big boy. Oh, and every fucking one missed. Jesus Christ. Really? Wanker. Wanker. There's their all fucking mess. Yeah, wouldn't you? I tell you what, this game. Look, here's me about dead. Absolutely fucked. Fucking game's a load of wank. Load of wank, don't bother playing. It's a piece of shit. You're fine as you are. You don't need to be a size 12, 10 or anything else. Well, that was shit. An absolute pile of shit. Right, what do we need now? Move that out the fucking way. Let's move that out the way. Very welcome. How many do we need now? Right, one more battle and we've done it, even if we play as badly as what we've just played. One more battle and we've got it nailed. That wasn't too bad considering the game, Linux Mint or OBS or all three are being an arse. That's not bad. Okay, let's do our last battle, which is hopefully our last battle. And then we can add the amazing tier 6 carrier, Russian carrier, to the fleet. And then it's a case of working our furry little butts off on the cruiser and the battleship. And that's pretty much our Russian fleet complete. It's been a good day for me for streaming, and I'll probably do another stream tonight. I'm not sure on what. Probably SOTOR tonight, I'm guessing. But we did have a good Euro Truck stream. Maybe I'll go and get that other PC and swap them over. It means I've got to do major surgery and take the RX 580 out, put the nVidia in. But we'll try it anyway. It's only a case really of swapping the drives. Oh, this fucking map. Swapping the drives out. And we should be good to go. So we'll see if we can complete this session by... Oh really? Set a fucking smoke screen. We'll see if we can obtain our tier 6 carrier. It's just a few battles. With your free premium account, your boosters on, and playing this game mode. It's fairly straightforward. Load spotted, and I can see Dick Diddley shit. I mean, I might just reboot the PC and all the issues go away. But we'll see. Oh, we managed to hit him. We've got a few points on the board, Miss Ford. So that's a nice start to the game. Excuse me. Let's just start and be a bit silly now. Let's enjoy yourselves now the heat's off. They've got 2 Phoenixes. Interesting. Be nice to pop out from behind this island and talk the bastard. Sink a load of fish into him. But I'm sure he'll dodge the bastards. Yeah, it's turning already, look. Bastard. I was going to go for that Phoenix. But we'll go for the Indefatigable. If we don't get fucking shot out of the sky. Because there's not a lot else really here to stop us. Let's go for the Indefatigable. See if we can stick some fish in the twat. And he's turned in, of course. Bastard. Well, not a lot we can do. Suck it up, Ebeez. Suck it right the fuck up. Oh, there's a St. Louis there. That's a tier 3 ship. Good ship, St. Louis. It's not as good as a Charleston, but it's good ship. Fun ship. So which one's going to die the quickest? The Indefatigable or the St. Louis? I'll go for the Indefatigable. see if we can skip bomb the bastard. Yeah, he's turned away actually. Oh, he's taught the St. Louis, so it's got to be the Indefatigable, isn't it? And we'll turn into him. See if we can skip bomb the twat. Engage in dust and iron. Let's skip him. Bounce. Boom! Oh, that was nice damage. Nice. Cheese and the rice. This is like watching a Jeff stream, isn't it? Where you get your arse handed to you all the fucking while. Just saying. Poor old Jeff. He's dead. The St. Louis is dead. And the scores are level pegging. Okay, so we just want to do as much damage as we can to secure the carrier. I don't really give a shit about the game or the result or the outcome. Let's see if we can. We did a bit of damage, not as much as I'd like, but look, at the end of the day, you never get what you want, you take what you can get. Scores are neck and neck, isn't they? We're slightly in the lead at the minute. They've capped D. So they're all over there then. Oh, we're out. Look at the ships over here. Cripes, sounds like we're dying. Yeah. He's just blowed my up from something. Tier 3 Dreadnought. Fuck. Dreaders just stood there waiting to be talked to death. Let's go, my lovely squadron, let's go talk that Dreadnought to shit. No, I can't, because I can't get the torpedoes away. Come on, good green. Scheitzenhausen. See if we can hit him and do some damage. 2 mitre if the arm. Nice, shame it weren't 3. But be grateful for small mercies, Ebeez. Being as you and your team are sucking ass hard. Oh, we've done 12,000 damage now. So we've smashed through the 10,000 damage goal. I didn't know Jeff had done a 6-hour stream last night. I had to get to bed after the first 2 hours. You know, you probably won't see Jeff now for a couple of days. Be too tired. But anyway. Yeah, good old boy. Good of him. Why not? I think he just got so engrossed in the game that he just lost track of time totally. And I think his coffee and doobs carried him through the actual stream, so yeah, it was all good. Okay, let's see if we can spit bomb the Phoenix. No, completely fucking missed. Absolute shithead I am, I tell you. I'm just shitheading. Oh, I can do nothing to save the St. Louis. Oh, he's getting it fucking large. But I'll try and get a bit of revenge on the Dreadnought. Oh, that was a really good hit. Oh, I'll have a bit of that. And the Dreadnought can have some Torpingtons as well. Nice, 16,000 now. We should easily be able to afford the tier 6 carrier and do her up, fingers crossed. And hopefully we won't have to play this tier 4 carrier again, ever. Unless we decide to pimp it out. And I'd have to be off my rocker to do that. Let's see if we can hit the dreaders. We'll just go down and drop them in the water and let them fall where they may. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Torps away. It looks like he's going to miss 2. I've given him too much lead. One hit. Not enough. Let's try skip bombing him. Give him a full broadside of skippies. See how we get on. I'll be right back on the mic, all 2 secs. And we're back, and hope the mic was muted. There's nothing like a happy house. Nothing like a wonderful happy house. He's going to miss that. Was hoping he was going to turn into it, but I went a bit wide. Well, we got a bit of an hit on him, so can't complain too much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Hello, Hopingtons. Are you alright, sweetheart? If he turns and misses them, well, he turns and misses them, doesn't he? But we'll see if we can get some more hits on him.
Destination reached.
Well done. Missed all those in the bloody Dreadnought. Well done. Brilliant. Well done. So we're now dead. We are the last one. Let's see if I can skip skip bomb the dreadnought. Thank you, everybody. Engaging dust and an iron, and I will actually have a go at skip bombing the twat. Bounce, go on it. Oh, lovely. I did a bit of damage. Why not? Enjoy your one salvo every 30 seconds, dreadnought. That's it, we've lost the game now. They're going to cap, and I don't think I can hit him with torpedoes because they'll win on cap. I'll get the fish in the water as quickly as I can. What happened there? Don't know what happened there. You couldn't be any worse than I am, Craig, trust me. Well, if the game's not crashed, looks to me like the game's finally fucking decided to crash. No, it hasn't. Now it comes up 4,000, so that should be plenty enough for us now to be able to afford our first tier 6 carrier. Fingers crossed. Actually, I need to move that out the fucking way. We'll move that down there. Is the square off, which is the one we're after, and we can indeed afford to buy it. Wow. In a single session. Yep, indeed. And we'll spend the 900,000 to get a 6-point Capitano. Beautiful, there we go. Wow. So now we can go back to port, and we can hopefully never have to see the consomolates again. Let's get rid of the tier 4, and there's our beautiful new tier 6 carrier, the Serov. Beautiful. And we need to spend a load of dollar on it now and make it seaworthy. Well, it's Russian after all. We are going to have to seriously play this if we want to make it competitive, because we've got all this shit here to research. But nevertheless, we'll go ahead and kit it out. And we want the skip bomber mod for some reason. And another skip bomber mod. Wow, this is just skip bombervilles, isn't it? Let's work on the exterior. So let's give it so we've got that available for 100 gold, which we can afford, which is a permanent camouflage. Or we can give it the Mother Russia red. Ooh, I quite like that. And the aircraft are red as well. And that's for free, so we'll go for the free one. Why not? Yeah. And we'll link it on the Serov, because the Serov is the keeper. So there we go, everybody. Not a bad session really for a free to play, clueless, feckless and absolutely fucking useless noob. We've managed to successfully unlock the tier 6 Kirov. So the next thing, sorry, Serov, Kirov, Serov, fucking Nerov, they're all the same really. So what else have we got to go at? We're looking at a tier 6 cruiser, which is the Budjoni, and the Ishmael. So we need 69,000 for the Ishmael, 46,000 for the Budjoni. What about the Pieter Velekny? We need 19,000. Wow. So we'd have to start all the way back at tier 3 on the battleships, and we'd have to start at tier 4 if we were grinding tech trees, which we're not. So, okay, so we need to basically hammer the Kirov to unlock the cruiser line, and the Otsky Revolutioner to unlock the battleship line. Very festive. Well, it's nice to have some wacky camos on your ships, isn't it? I think it is anyway. And I have got some wacky ones out there. You know, and it is Crimbo, isn't it, at the end of the day, so fuck it, why not? Fill your boots, enjoy. It's not cost us anything, it saved us 100 gold, and I think it looks nicer actually. So there we go everybody, I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you for your support, much love to each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening, much love, take care.